Oh boy, what am I doing in here again? So early. God damn it. Welcome to Stereo 3D Plays. Again, Phasmophobia. Look, this is being shot right after part 5, so this is part 6 of the B-roll. And I'm playing the very next day, so this is going to be released well after Halloween, but it was filmed back to back. The reason I'm doing that is because I just came out of the Shakedown, the first real gameplay session I did with the Quest 3. And there's a few things I noticed with this game that had changed, that I was introduced to, and that I kind of now realize I might want to revisit immediately. In part 5, I kind of messed up in a sense that I went into this game expecting the old rule set to still be in place. Most importantly, the cold breath I assumed was still hard evidence for freezing temperatures. And it took me a while to pick up on that and to actually start confirming it with the thermometer. It was a little bit annoying because, I don't know, I would accept it happening at like 3 degrees Celsius and it being slightly ambiguous, but I could swear that I saw this effect at temperatures like 5 and 10 degrees Celsius, which makes very little sense unless I'm smoking an actual cigarette, then maybe. That's probably what I'm going to have to start assuming now so that I don't mess that up. And I will have things to say about the equipment as I get set up here. I'm probably going to keep it a little bit more simple, going to be playing solo. So here we go. Have a member of your team witness a ghost event, get an average sanity below 20. Come on, game. I'm alone. Have a member of your team escape the... Fuck you, man. I'm in a little tiny-ass house where you're almost certain to get fucking jumped unless you find a locker or something. So, I'm gonna want this. I'm going to want... shit. What do I want first? Yeah, this thing. Okay, here we go. So, a bit of a word that I can give already about the equipment that I've been using. I gotta say that for someone who's been playing this game for a while and gets the level reset and everything, it's really nice to have this challenge. In retrospect, I did have a bit of annoyance at part 5 with these, but it's mostly just because, again, I kind of expected to abide by the old rules, and that doesn't seem to apply anymore. But this is nice for a player who's got experience with the game. What I'm not too crazy of is that this may not be nice for a newcomer. This equipment is so janky in comparison to the standard one that you might think that the game's actually fucking broken. So, I don't know. Does it work against itself by doing that? Or is it like... Is it a good idea? I don't know. I'd like to ask a new player what they think of this game when they come in, you know, if they're like, hey, this equipment sucks, or, oh, no, this is cool, I'm cool with that. Oh, cool. So it's either in the bathroom? No, it's in here. Wait. That's so confusing. Okay, now it's less confusing. Yeah. So these are EMF 4 blips. My temperatures are nominal. I'm not seeing anything too crazy there. I really do appreciate the way this thing just acts, moves, and everything. Oh, wow. It's actually very warm in here. I'm actually going to do a bit of an experiment here. What? It's here now. It's fucking here now. Oh yeah, it is here. It's moved already. So one of the things I did complain about is the way the ghost actually moves a lot now. I am on intermediate. I tried to say this a bunch of times during my last game, and I kept getting interrupted. Oh, I just got some frame lag there. It's going to be interesting to see on the video if it actually mirrored it or if it's still Airlink. But yeah, I'm not used to the ghost moving like this on intermediate. On pro, yes. But this guy's moving like if I was playing on pro right now. Where are you? Are you friendly? How old are you? Are you French? Do you wear socks? Okay, well, I wish I had the UV right now. That would have been nice. Oh. We got some activity. I'm gonna turn the light on. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I was just fucking pinned. Ghost pinned. 4, 5. I saw a 5. That spiked to 5. Fuck me if that's not a 5. I wish I could, like, block the light. Block the little headlight so I don't have its reflection on my screen in the game. I wonder if... No, eh? No, okay. I'm looking very carefully, and I'm pretty sure I would be seeing orbs from this angle. Like, I really, really hit a good spot there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do something else that's completely crazy. You kind of like, this is like the... Oh, shit, I just saw an orb. Yes! Good man! Holy shit, I was gonna rule them out. That's crazy. So I got a Raiju or a Nobake at... in my hands right here. So, bit of a tracking issue right here. Okay, Ultraviolet is still a possibility. Ghost Riding is no longer a possibility, so I can just rule it out. But it'd be fucking cool to clinch this one, to actually get this one right off a gamble. Just get all that tasty money. Oh, yes! Yes! That's even better than a gamble. So I am 80% certain that EMF was so vague, but I am 80% certain that I have on my hands a Raiju. So when I said earlier that this level progression with the equipment, probably really good for someone who's experienced at the game and played a lot of hours with the old set of rules, because it does provide you a challenge and it forces you to be really diligent with the evidence. And sometimes you know you're taking a gamble, like the EMF spiked to 5 very, very briefly, but I wasn't being hunted, so I'm almost certain that that registered as a true EMF 5. But you just got to dig a little slower with this equipment to get it right. And like I said earlier, I think for a new player, it might be a bit too brutal. What? I genuinely don't believe this shit. Banshee, what is Banshee? That is a load of absolute fuck. Okay, at least tell me that 2 of the pieces of evidence were the ones I had. Ultraviolet, Ghost Orb, and Dots. Okay, so I did have Ghost Orb and Dots, and I did say while I was in the truck that I was taking a gamble on EMF 5 that I knew, but I'm going to replay it on screen right now. Fuck me if that's not a 5. I said it out loud while I was in the house. And I bet you that shit can happen on a real 5 or what I got now, a false 5. Anyways, but it's unfortunate that shit happens. Oh, Christ. Jesus fuck. Welcome in. Okay, well, hang on a second then. I hate it when I forget to check where the goddamn breaker is. That was quite a welcome, and that just fucking ate like 10% of my fucking sanity. Where are you? Are you friendly? How old are you? Oh, that's cool. Nice, nice. What a beauty. Okay. It's so weird the voice it did, but I think that's the whole thing. It's trying to do the classic radio thing. Okay, so I have a thermometer, and it is not freezing right now in this area. However, we might want to broaden our spectrum and just see that we don't have anything else going on here, because now we're going to have to follow the ghost. I think that's how it works now. It kind of shows up on the outside of its radius and then sort of guides you towards itself. That's what I get the feel it does now. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna stick to this area because I feel like this is where it still might be. Try to get some of this evidence. Can you touch something? I just want to see something, buddy. Can you touch something? You're clearly still here because I do have the breath going. The breath going at least is a sign that the ghost is there. And this is something I did say I liked. It's a little bit annoying that the ghost moves. It's a little bit annoying that the steam shows up all sorts of ways now. But the cool thing is, those are all ways to at least confirm where the ghost is. Oh, the lights are on. So now I won't be able to fucking see orbs. God damn it. Or maybe I will. Oh, wow. Orbs. Nice. Nice. That is cool. Ghost orb. Okay, we got 3 choices. Ultraviolet is no longer a thing. Because now I'm like 90% certain this time of the clues that I do have. Ghost writing? Fuck, I forgot to check. I'm still at 80. If this is not freezing temperatures on Rio, fuck you. If this is not freezing temperatures, it was below 0 Celsius. I'll put it on screen again if I get it wrong.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Are you fucking kidding me? I am getting fucked over with this game now. I am no longer able to get even a free one. Spirit box, ultraviolet, and freezing temperatures. So it actually faked the ghost orbs. This is something I remember of the Mimic. I don't remember it being able to fake EMF level 5 like I had yesterday. But I do remember the... Shit, man. However, this sack of shit with the ultraviolet, I don't get... Wow, get a spirit box response was a daily. Nice. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be very interesting. How many photos do I have with this fucker? I'm gonna take this first. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take my flashlight. So again, going to one of the small houses. This should be my last run, this part today. But a pretty good shakedown so far, and what's funny is I'm actually getting closer to getting one right with the clues. I'm 2 out of 3 twice now. It's the first time that happens to me since I started playing this again. It's a little bit annoying that I don't have it nailed down though. Oh, already? Wow. See, this is, again, this keeps happening when it's not freezing, but the one thing I'll thank the game for is that you don't dick around locating the ghost. Even in the jail yesterday, I was able to find the ghost rather quickly. I appreciate that because I find that when you start dicking around for the location of the ghost, it can get really annoying. Wow. Okay, fuck me if that's not a 5. Like that was a long look again. There we go. That has to be a 5. Here we go. I'm actually gonna put this down right here. It is going down very quickly. Where are you?
Behind.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you so much for your response. Cool. Now I wonder if that just spent the entire camera or if I get another shot with it. Oh, quick. So, this is my current thing. Ghostwriting, freezing temps. Okay, and I'm like this close to just saying freezing temps and getting the fuck out of here. Although it'd be a fucking pain in the ass that I don't. I don't need the video camera unless I want to fucking look at the dots. Oh, wow. I'm still very good. I haven't even had a sighting yet. I need to be ready for that. So I need to spot the camera. Please write in the book. Please write in the book. We don't know if you're a cold person yet. Are you a cold person? Are you cool? Because you're not below 0. You're making me steam and all, and you're really, really doing the show here, but you're not below 0. That is not your thing. I don't believe you. Where are you? Where are you? Why'd you do that? Why'd you just blink the lights like that? Why don't you give me better evidence? Why don't you give me a picture of yourself? Show yourself. Show yourself. Show yourself. You can absolutely do it. Oh, wait a minute. Is that it? Yeah, it is. Cool. I love finding that. Light in the Dark XL. The only closest one is freezing temps, and it's driving me nuts because the game is almost telling me, yo, you're not going to get freezing temps today. It's either that or it's dicking me around for it. Oh, wow. It's this fucking threw a plate at me on my way out. Yes. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe... God damn it, that's annoying. I believe we have a spirit. Finally. Finally. I am 95% sure this time. I swear to God. We're going to end on a good note.
Welcome back.
Hell yes!
Jobs for you.
Finally! And you see, let's see the level rise, because I don't think it's added my leveling yet. Or has it? Oh, wow. Look at the fucking difference. Okay, I get it now. I'm gonna... Okay. The leveling up happens a lot faster than I would expect. It's because I've been constantly getting the ghost wrong that this has been crawling up very, very slightly. I get it now. So that's what I thought. So that's it, folks. I just wanted to play a second time for a second day in a row to get reacquainted with the game and to also verify a few things with the shakedown, which went pretty well, by the way, initially. So there's that. But I gotta say, this equipment progression turns out is pretty cool for an experienced player. Like I said, it's good to, when you have to start back from the beginning, to not have to do it exactly the same way. And I like how the low-tier equipment forces you to take your time a lot more and be very diligent with the result you're getting from the various instruments. So that's pretty cool. But I will stand by the fact that I think this may be a little too much for a newcomer. They'll think that the equipment is like cheating or something. They'll be like, what the fuck is this shit? I don't know how that can be balanced. Now, I might have been wrong about the levels because they did go up pretty quickly after I got my first ghost right after coming back to this game. But still, those levels are slightly steep, especially with the basic equipment. I think the thermometer could be brought down a little bit because that one thermometer right now is... It's not completely painful, but I feel like you lose its ability to kind of detect the ghost area. And at the same time, I will give credit to the game for lowering the amount of dicking around. At least that's been my experience so far. Every map I've been on, the last thing I had to really worry about is eventually finding the ghost. Even in the prison, it was in fucking cell block B. That's a very difficult place to find the ghost in. I found it. So, and it took me about 10 minutes. It's a pretty long find, but for the prison, it's kind of going rate, and it was very, very obvious. There was no ambiguity. When I ran into the ghost, I was like, oh, it's here. So that's how this is going to work, right? I appreciate that. And you saw it today again. It's steaming a lot. It likes to steam hot dogs. This is a really good steamer. Phasmophobia, bring your meats. We're going to steam your meats. They're going to be delicious. We're going to sell them at the deli. We're going to make some money. And then we're going to pay the devs so that they make better software. Okay, no, I'm going to stop that now. But honestly, the steam is kind of excessive. But at the same time, I appreciate the fact that now I know very quickly that we're not fucking around. The ghost is right here. Like, I'm not looking at an instrument that's wiggling a little bit going, it might be here, dude. It's very prominent and in your face. I really, really appreciate that. It's been one of the problems when you go to the high school, for example, with two people, it can just end up being a merry-go-round of boredom, and I think that sucks. And now ghosts, like even the spirit, which used to be really quiet and boring, or the shade, are still at least not a pain in the ass to locate. Identifying is another story. So that's it. That's my determination for Phasmophobia itself and all these changes. But I'll be playing it some more. Might actually be recording a few videos of this fucker. But next time I play, it's going to be multiplayer. I feel like I'm ready to go back into multiplayer, and I wanted to go in solo because for the basic mechanics, I don't like to be with someone else and not know them, so not know the EMF and the new all these new fucking instruments are actually a little weird to use when you're used to the old ones. So I really felt like I needed to get my bearings with those before I go and play with someone else. Especially Kenny, he's actually pretty good with this game. He's already got his head wrapped around all this new equipment, so he's probably gonna have some stuff to show me. But at least I'll know how to play the game at the basic level. So that's it, folks. Thanks for watching Stereo 3D Plays. You've been watching Phasmophobia VR with the Quest 3. I shall see you soon.